Okay, so I'm gonna I'll literally just like cry. Um, I want to cry my heart out for um, the effect of one piece of the chocolate is very small piece of the polka dot, and I never know it was like it's gonna be like so strong, which is like maybe because as my condition was like I already have this kind of like deep down rabbit hole and awakening, and then on top of that, like in my level of awakening and healing and clearing, I watch in the perfect time, or like maybe it's just my time to watch the movie again, the Hunger Games. I watch it on the way back. I mean, on the way from New York to San Diego, which is like 5 hours, and then so after that, I just took this chocolate mushroom, this polka dot, like a one piece, and I didn't know it was gonna be that. I just have like a massive a feeling of like eerie and scare. So some people, they're like so scared of when they die, but actually I'm scared of when I born again. I'm scared if I'm like born again. It's that's the feeling that I have. It's like well, we all know we're gonna die. It's we all know we're gonna die because we already born here, but like the fear that I got during the trip was actually, I was so scared. Like I was so scared till death, means like I had like huge like cry. I was like crying. It was like the memory. I don't know if it's a memory or no. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's this feeling. It's like kind of the deja vu feeling that I'm like so scared of like being born again, because if I'm being born, I'm gonna be placed in this kind of reality again, and I think that's the reason that I don't feel any interest of anything, because I'm like so tired of it. Like I've been saying that I'm tired of living in this realm. I think, I don't know, it's like I find it like so difficult to be motivated to go wake up in the morning and then being in this kind of routine again, and like hamster wheel, like what you saw called a matrix. Because when you feel the matrix when you're like when you go to work, right? And then that's how I feel every day. And then you can see it, and then everything that I see something, I feel like, I see it like it's all bullshit, because I don't know, I think I see everything's bullshit because everything is not real. And I think that's the reason too why I have like vision impairment, means like I have to wear contact lens or glasses. I cannot see anything clear, even right now with my contact lens I can't really see clear. It's like my vision is double. So people call it astigmatism, but I don't think it's astigmatism. It's just all you see is like double. It's not like blur. If you're like myopia or hypermyopia, it's like blur, and then you see things clearer when it's like more focused. But everything that I see is like double. If you see like in the mirror, and then you like tap yourself like in the mirror like this, like that, so you see double, right? Because there's another a side. Oh my god, this is also crazy. This is like, it's so scary too, that like realizing the mirror is also like the other realm, that that can watch us, because I know we're all, everyone watching us. Not everyone. I don't know who's watching us or watching me, but we are in a television. Like that the movie Hunger Games is really giving me like a big huge hit impact in my life, in my awakening. Is so scary. Like, it's not scary, but it is scary that knowing that like this is what we, that what we've been dealing with. Like, everything's like a drama. Like, is not real because they're all actings. Well, I mean, I know it's not acting, but it's, like all the word that you see right now is like just, it's a setup. It's a setup, and then they just like make us as a like experiment being here inside the aquarium. Like, they're just watching us, how we gonna react, we're gonna deal with this thing. They put us any of challenges and how we deal with it, and it's just, for me, I'm so tired. I just wanna, I'm tired of this. It's scary for me because I know if I died, if I didn't go to the right a door or pathway there, I cannot go back home. I cannot go back home to the source. I'm gonna be like recycled back here, like be born in here. So it's like really scary for me. It's most people they're like scared of death, but I'm scared of born, I think. And I never had this feeling. It's just like really, I don't know how I feel, because I feel like I really like so alone and lonely right now. Like, I don't have my family. Like, I have my parents who's like still healthy there right now in their 80s, and I have one older brother. I have one older sister. Like, she didn't get along with me, and I think she's like so mean to me. She's very mean to me, but I find myself do that. I am really like her. I'm very similar to her. I don't know why. And then I can't even tell this to anybody. Like, I know my family is like, practice Buddhism, and I don't know if they're gonna understand this, but I really feel this is like so, the real, like this the fear is so real that you're gonna born again, that you're gonna deal with this again, like, and then you have to just find a way to they give you a time, TikTok, like time to enjoy while you can. It is true, like enjoy while you can, but yeah, I'm so scared. I don't know why this is happening right now here in San Diego. I know it's scripted. I'm supposed to get like a great awakening again here in the San Diego, maybe like without any event, but this is my great awakening again. Like, I'm wearing this T-shirt, like waters above T-shirt, and then I'm like, why? And I don't know why I just realized that people be like super idolize him, and he changed into someone that, like, in my opinion, like, not someone to look up anymore. It was like, someone who's like material, and we don't even know who's behind that account. It could be someone that like very fat, obese, or gay or queer, who knows, because nobody can see his face. They just like talking behind the account and telling us like, the suggestion of what we need to eat, what we need to enjoy, and everything. Like, I don't find any more like something useful for me anymore from this night. So like my journey right now, I'm having this healing, spiritual healing is called compassion key. I think it worked because right now it's kind of clearing me, like, you know, it's like my memory from the past life is going back right now. That's why I'm so scared of like being born again. And there's a compassion of like giving you recognition for like, it's compassion. It's like, I'm sorry that you feel that way, and then I'm sorry that you've been through all of this thing, you know, I'm so sorry. Like, yeah, I think that's it. I think this is the real healing for me, like a how do you call it? You're like, you reintroduce yourself again to yourself, like with this human skin suit, human outfit, and this human skin doesn't even look like the one in the camera right now, because my camera has filter. I think each camera has filter, either make you like look so horribly ugly, or like make you so like, you know, look better in your opinion. But like, I don't know if it's like which one is reality, because the reality is only your soul. You are a soul. You don't have a soul, you are a soul. But like everything else is just how other people perceive, or each of us like perceive. So maybe I don't look like the way that I see myself appear to you. I don't know how to even like describe this in my language. I'm trying to like do translation for this. But anyway, yeah, so I think that's it vlog for now. I literally have just massive awakening, and like I never been that scared before, because I'm realizing that I'm gonna be like born again if I don't find the way to go back to the source or go back home. Peace out. And then jadi untuk teman-teman yang berbahasa Indonesia, kalian belajar bahasa Inggris ya, karena saya tidak bisa menjelaskan dalam bahasa Indonesia. Saya nggak tahu kenapa, tapi pesan saya barusan dapat terbangun dari mimpi saya. Jadi saya sangat takut untuk terlahir kembali. Saya takut untuk lahir. Setiap orang takut untuk mati kan. Jadi saya ini kayak takut banget untuk lahir lagi. Dan ini, this is weird because I went through cemetery just now today. I went through the cemetery and everything's like flashing back, going back, and it's like, you know, I had the deja vu. Jadi saya tadi lewatin perkuburan, dan nggak tahu kenapa kayak memicu ingatan saya kembali tentang masa lalu saya. Nggak tahu saya terlahir gimana, pokoknya saya hanya ingat kalau saya takut untuk lahir lagi. Jadi kan mungkin karena itu saya merasa like cepat bosan kan. Saya tidak merasakan kayak kenikmatan lagi di dunia ini. Jadi kayak mau nggak mau kayak kehidupan monk, kayak kehidupan biksu, tapi juga enggak masih menikmatin material karena saya terpaksa. Jadi jadi pesan saya, kalian harus tahu kalau kalian ini di depan televisi, kalian ini is show untuk yang pencipta kalian di sana. Kalian turun ke dunia ini karena untuk kalian dilihat gimana. Jadi makanya kalau kita bilang yang di atas melihat kita semua, Tuhan Maha Tahu, Tuhan Maha Esa, Tuhan Maha, you know, penyayang, karena ya mungkin nggak bakalan lepas dari pantauannya gitu aja. Jadi pesan saya, jadi yang kuat aja. Jadi tiap tidur kalau kalian mau bangun gitu harus kayak ingetin diri sendiri kenapa kalian harus bangun hari ini. Yeah, I think that's my message. So I have to remember why I wake up every day in the morning. That's my mission, because I don't find anything why I need to wake up in the morning other than like working for like a paycheck. So if you can help me finding my partner, try to reach me in any way. Kalau kalian tahu gimana caranya saya mencari partner hidup saya, tolong hubungin saya in any dalam gimana pun, either from telepathy, from my dream, from astral, or directly like from human communication. I think that's it. Thank you for watching.